Hello.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year from me too. Oh, and I forgot to put my lippy on.
Never mind, I'm sure they won't mind. I've now got fingerprints all over my glasses.
And I put lip gloss on before, and then ate biscuit. And the motto of that is don't put lip gloss on when you're eating a biscuit. Yep. Well, I've almost crocheted almost a part of it, of this blooming bomber jacket, which is a free pattern if you feel the inclination to make something so jazzy. It's from Paintbox Yarns, and it's designed by Katie Jones, but it's in the style of Frida Kahlo, and it's done in Aaron. When I finish this one, I'm going to attempt to do it in more pastel shades next time.
Yeah.
So that's what I've been doing. Because I really
more industrious than me.
I haven't really done much over Christmas. I slept.
Oh.
And ordered a lot of flat pack furniture, which has just driven Sue crackers today.
Yeah, and she's not got a whizzy screwdriver. I need a whizzy screwdriver.
I can't do
put
this.
half of it together.
I haven't got a whizzy screwdriver. I've got what's a whizzy screwdriver?
You know, one of them whizzy ones.
Electric.
Brilliant.
Yeah. No, I've been buying things hopefully in the hopes my New Year's resolution is to try and tidy up. Which, if you know
but in theory, what you've said is
it's good.
Doable.
It hasn't been done yet, but it's doable. My chest of drawers is not coming till Sunday, and that'll be flat pack as well. And I don't know why I bother, because I can't do flat pack. And poor Sue,
I'm suddenly going to have to go to work, I think.
I've just been crossed off a Christmas card list.
That's it.
Never mind, yeah. While we're on the subject of patterns, I've got a giveaway courtesy of Evie. She's called Blind Needle. She's a partially sighted lady. She's offering me to give out 3, if you're interested, of round rug crochet. I don't know if you can see it or not. You can make it as big or as small as you want. And it's done, I think, in, I would imagine it's kind of like a red heart thickness. I can't see what it says on them balls, and I've only printed off one page. I haven't printed out the instructions.
No, it doesn't give the weight, but
I would imagine it's sort of like a red heart thickness.
yeah.
And it's done on a, what hook is it? A 5mm?
Yeah, 5mm.
5mm hook, but I think she does it two-stranded by the look of it, unless the grey fat is just to...
Yeah, well, I think the 5mm will just to be make it...
Make it stiff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it's a rug, you don't want it floppy, do you? Because it'd be
No.
all over the floor. So anyway, she's given me permission to give out 3. So if you're interested, if you write on the bottom, round rug crochet pattern, and then I'll send you a copy. Because I've got the PDF to send out, if you know what I mean. But that's not my pattern, it's courtesy of Evie. She does come on my Saturday channel. She's, I think she's called Evie, or Blind Evie or something. She is registered as blind, she's partially sighted. It says here, blindly putting the needle to the yarn. She's got other patterns on her site, which if I remember I'll put a link to her other patterns that she's selling. But it's just this one that she's offering 3 copies to.
No, I put a link on, we can all go and have a look.
Yeah, I'll put a link on, yeah. She's, like you say, she's ordering, she's given me 3 to hand out, so that's more or less all my news now for the day.
All right. We'll say try then, bye.
Christmas was
Christmas?
It was Christmas, yeah. I had Poppy for New Year. That's my son's dog, because they were going up to somewhere near Dumfries to visit friends. And although Poppy gets on very, very well with their dog, they've also acquired 2 cats now, which Poppy does not get well with. Cats, squirrels, anything that runs, she would pounce on it. So they didn't want to lose a friend by losing cats. So, I mean, you can't say to friends, can you put your cats outside in all the cold weather? No. Just because our dog doesn't like them. Yeah, no, we can't do that.
Oh God, New Year's Eve went half windy up there.
Oh, New Year's Eve, one of my idiot neighbours, I'm not joking. I thought I was being bombed. My house shook. I mean, my son said I was exaggerating, but the windows definitely shook.
Yeah.
It just sounded like somebody had let a big banger off on my driveway. I mean, Poppy is not usually phased. But I mean, I was sleeping with a 7-stone dog Christmas Eve, so I didn't get much sleep because she wanted to get up at 6:30 to go to the toilet.
But
So-
no, it was windy. I went to a wedding at New Year.
Ooh.
Yeah, New Year's Eve.
I had hopes because she said she was at Gretna Green.
No, not me.
It weren't her.
Not me, no. It was at Gretna Green. It was lovely.
Yeah.
It was my other half's sister
I thought you'd
and a
sneaked off.
partner. No.
I thought, hello, she sneaked off, so I don't have to buy her a present. You know, I don't have to. I've got a big hat. Still got a big
Oh,
hat.
you got a big hat.
big
Oh,
sun-
right.
a big
Well,
sun
I'll
hat,
bear
yeah.
that in mind. But no, it was lovely. But like I say, it was
Yeah.
windy because we'd got up there and the wedding was at 3.
Mhm.
And because we'd set off in the morning, so like done my hair and everything, well, it weren't worth looking at. Come 3:30 when they wanted photographs taken, I thought, oh God, how embarrassing. My hair were all over.
Ken Dodd.
Yeah.
Mine does. My fringe it goes like that and it curls upwards. Whenever I've been out on my scooter, when I come back, I've got this weird fringe going on that turns
Yeah.
up at the end. You know, Farrah Fawcett Majors, but she looked nice with hers. Doesn't look nice with mine. But apart from that, all it's done is rain.
Oh, yeah.
It's rained.
It's been nice since New Year though, because New Year's Day was absolutely glorious.
Oh yeah, I think we were actually outside for a while, me and Pops. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it was glorious.
Yeah.
Cold, but glorious. I love that weather. When
I
it's
mean-
cold, but really nice and bright.
Poppy and I actually had the patio door open a bit. Wasn't because I really wanted it open a bit, but Poppy likes to stick her head
Yeah.
outside. She likes the fresh air. And I wasn't actually freezing cold, so it couldn't have been that cold. You know, because normally
Yeah.
I would do, Poppy, shut the door, Poppy. But no, she lies halfway out the door.
Yeah.
She has like a head on the deck, and you know she's poised for action should a
Yeah.
random squirrel happen to stray into the garden. You know, she's on duty.
But no, it's been, apart from that, it's been quite quiet.
Yeah.
You know, we've done Christmas and we've done the family bits and
Yeah, well,
what have you.
I went out
It's-
Christmas Day, which was uneventful. Not the company was great, but the food was uneventful. And then I went out to a beautiful Christmas Day dinner with my son on Boxing Day.
Lovely.
So that was my Christmas, was Boxing Day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we had a nice Christmas dinner
Mm.
and then my son came up between Christmas and New Year.
Mm.
And again, the food was brilliant.
Mm.
You know, I'd been on Bolton Market
Oh yeah,
pre-Christmas to get our requirements for Christmas dinner,
yeah.
and we don't like turkey, and we've sort of like almost exhausted other options. We've done beef, lamb, you name it, we've done it.
Yeah.
And I said to John, I said, do you know what? I said, I'm not really bothered about having,
Mm.
you know, sort of like a big roast and all
Yeah,
the trimmings
yeah.
and what have you. And do you know what? We finished up with the steak and kidney pie. And do you know what? It was gorgeous.
Yeah.
It really was. We pushed the boat out and we
Mm.
got really good beef.
Yeah.
The short crust bottom, flaky pastry top.
She cooks.
Absolutely,
She cooks, you see.
I like cooking. And
I-
we had sprouts with it, but I'd seen on it was a Jamie Oliver programme. I think it was Jamie Oliver, Christmas with Bells on,
Yeah.
and he did these sprouts. And what he'd done is he'd shredded them in a food processor,
Yeah.
and they only take a few minutes to cook.
Yeah.
With smoked bacon in them.
Yeah.
Oh man, do them again.
When my sister-in-law did Christmas, she used to do sprouts with bacon bits
Yeah.
and garlic.
But these
and
were
that.
like shredded.
Yeah.
So it was almost like cabbage, but not.
No. Yeah.
But definitely do them like that again.
I love sprouts.
And then when my son came, when I bought the beef on the market, they had some beef ribs.
Yeah.
The big bits that, you
Yeah.
know, they chop off the ribeye steaks.
Yeah.
And I just thought, oh, those look interesting.
Yeah.
And I bought 2. And I mean, they were massive. And I thought, oh my god, you know, they were that long.
Yeah.
Maybe a good foot long. And about that deep.
Yeah.
And I thought, well, one of them would do more than enough
Yeah.
for the 2 of us. Anyway, when I brought him home, and he said, oh, look at that. Ooh, you know, mine's whirring. So when my son came up, they always expect something different.
Yeah.
Because I don't think they're over enamoured of turkey.
Yeah.
And we did these beef ribs.
Yeah.
And then did them in a barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
With coleslaw and baked potato.
Oh, sounds nice, yeah.
Oh, and it was really nice, but grandson, he was hilarious. He's only 5. And he's sat there at the table. Don't like coleslaw. Oh, right, okay. Have you never tried it? Don't like it. You know how kids are.
They always say they don't like it and they haven't even
Yeah.
tried it.
And then we brought these beef ribs out,
Yeah.
covered in barbecue sauce with some extra sauce. And he looked and he said, what's that? So we said, it's barbecue beef. Oh. So John had taken the bone, you know, the ribs out, the bones out, so it was dead easy to cut. So he just cut
Yeah.
into pieces. So I said, which bit do you want? That one there, that big one. And do you know what?
Yeah.
Lad ate it all.
They did.
He ate it all. So I thought,
Well, when we went out,
we still didn't have any coleslaw.
the kids had some chips, and they looked like chicken nuggets, but they were home
Yeah.
made chicken nuggets, and I don't know what Abby had because she was at the other end of the table. But yeah, Joe ate them. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he ate some dough.
Dough balls.
They weren't balls. They were like more. They looked more like spring rolls, but little. They were
Right.
dough pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah. My first course was pate, but they gave me 2 little squidgy pieces of bread about that big, and a big tub of pate. I'm thinking, what am I supposed to do with the rest of this pate?
Yeah.
Anyway, oh, that's right. Abby got some garlic bread down the other end, so I said, can I have a piece of big garlic
Yeah.
bread? It was supposed to be between us all, but she hogged it at the other end. And because I don't think she had a starter. I think she didn't
Yeah.
have one. She was just eating garlic bread. So we pinched some of that, and then Joe said, do you want some of my dough balls? So I had a couple of his dough balls. So I managed to spread most of the patty out over that. Then I had my sea bass. I told you 2 slivers of sea bass. It must have been the smallest sea bass they could find.
Well, I'll tell you what, I had fish at Heather's wedding.
Yeah.
There was a choice of salmon Wellington,
Mm.
or it was a roast beef, the
Yeah.
other one. I was impressed. It was really nice. It really was good.
This sea bass was beautiful, beautifully cooked, but it was like a Weight Watchers dinner. It was like, where's the rest of it? And I was waiting for the vegetables to come, and you know, nothing came.
Yeah, the only thing I was disappointed with was the starter, and it was haggis, neeps and tatties,
Oh right, yeah,
and it was sort of like a swirl of mashed potato
yeah,
with almost like a sort of haggis ball in the middle of it,
yeah,
and then the neeps and carrots and that were
yeah.
sort of in the gravy, if you would, in the sauce. It was nice, but it could have done with a bit more haggis. I likes me haggis.
Yeah. Well, the starter my sister-in-law had was figs and something else, and I'm thinking, I want to know where to start. She was like scraping the fig off the husk bit, you know.
Right.
And I'm
Well,
thinking,
I thought you could eat the skin of figs.
I don't know, but she didn't. She just did.
Right.
And then there was like this Parma ham and something else. I don't know what it
Oh,
was.
melon.
Might have been melon. I don't know. Gigi's having a growl. I don't know why.
No, because postman's been.
Postman's been. Everybody's been.
Yeah.
Amazon's been. Yeah. Oh, I ordered some drawer dividers from Amazon. I've got big
Well, they're dead
ideas.
good.
Big ideas how I'm going to tidy.
Yeah, we're going to have to just keep up with these. Mind you, you've been in a very, very positive mood.
I'm very positive. I haven't
So-
done much, but I've got the positive mood.
Well, you have a bootcase, love. I don't think my hand would take any more.
It was all this screwing, and I don't mean that in a rude way. I mean screwing with a screwdriver. Yeah. Yeah.
It's not that, it's like when you've got to put the pressure on.
Yeah. Oh, I couldn't do that.
It's like, it does get to you a bit. That's why I need my whizzy screwdriver.
Yeah. Well, that's why I've only done part of this jacket thing, because my arms have been so sore over Christmas.
Yeah.
I'm definitely going to get either a diagnosis, whether it is fibromyalgia, whether it's just arthritis that flares. But like my hands are twisting, my arms are twisting, my
Well,
fingers.
my hand, I had
My fingers are
that,
twisting.
that knuckle,
Yeah.
it's like, oh, it's really lopsided.
Old age.
Yeah.
That's what it is with me. I don't know about you. But I mean, look at that. Look at fingers that go sideways.
Yeah.
And that one's turning round the other way. Oh dear. But it was all up my arm. I couldn't bear.
Oh, talking about getting out.
Oh, don't tell me about it.
This wedding, right? New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
So, the hotel had laid on like this Kaylee for a couple of hours.
Oh yeah.
And there was a young girl who played the fiddle
Mm.
and a young lad, and I'm talking youngie, they're only in the 20s,
Mm.
with an accordion. Oh, I'm not kidding, they were good.
Mm.
Well, they were doing these dances, but they appeared, the band,
Yeah.
the two of them, and set up. And then the next time I looked up, all these older ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah.
and I'm talking older, suddenly there were chairs round the dance floor. Well, they started, and not one of them got up. So, because we got into the spirit of things,
Yeah.
there were several of us from, there were only about a dozen of us, it were only
Yeah.
a small wedding. Really, it was brilliant because it
Yeah.
was just lovely company.
Yeah.
Everybody spoke to everybody else,
Yeah.
and just really nice. So we decided, come on, let's have a go. What a laugh. The last time I did the Gay Gordon or the Dashing White Sergeant was at school.
Yeah, that's what I did mine.
In the run up to Christmas,
Yeah.
for about 4 weeks before the Christmas party.
Yeah, we did country dancing. they called
Instead
it.
of doing PE or gym or whatever, everybody went in the gym and we learned these dances.
Yeah, we used to call it country dancing.
Yeah. Well, I sort of half remembered that it was fun, but I'd forgotten just how to sort of
Do it.
put your steps together.
I wouldn't remember.
Well,
now.
we were all over the place. We weren't drunk, we were just all over the place with our heel toe, step forward, step forward and all this. And then, I think, is it the Gay Gordon or the Dashing White
Yeah, you
Sergeant
have
where
to
you've
go.
got your arms?
And then you twist around. Don't
Yeah,
you?
you twist round. Well, tried to remember to go backwards when you twisted round. It was hilarious. But all these old women were sat on one side like this.
Did you find out why they were like that?
And I thought, so it stopped the music and it was very good, you know,
Yeah.
and we were all having a laugh. And no, you don't do it like this and do this and do that and what have
Yeah.
you. And it was, you know, we were having fun.
Yeah.
And these old ladies at one point were at back of me and I just turned around and said, well, come on then, which one of you's Craig Revel Harwood?
Yeah.
And they all looked at me as though we're daft.
Yeah. They
And I
didn't-
thought,
They don't watch Strictly.
I thought, I'm the deaf.
Yeah.
No, but we would have got nil point.
Well, why were they all sat there? You never found them. They didn't suddenly burst up. I thought we were going to
No.
say they suddenly burst up and start
No,
dancing.
because we were sort of like taking it in turns to, you know, two or
Yeah.
three of us to go up because one
Yeah.
of them is, I'm not sure whether it was the Dashing White Sergeant
Mm.
or Gay Gordon, but you need three,
Yeah.
you see.
Yeah.
And then somebody, some couples from further up
Yeah.
in like the room
Yeah.
had come down, but they weren't anything to do with these others.
Yeah. What's that one where you make like your line up and then you have to go down the middle, don't you?
Yes, they did that one as well, but I can't remember what
No,
they call it.
called, yeah. It's like a
You do a lot
thing.
of a lot of twiddling,
Yeah,
and then
you come up and they all hold their hands up, don't they?
Yeah,
You go under
and
the
you go-
arch
yeah.
thing, and then you go around. Oh, sadly I haven't done this since I was about 12.
I know, but there was one, and I'm not kidding. Why I didn't start off with the easy one
Yeah.
and get us all into the real
Into the
swing
rhythm,
of it?
yeah.
Because there was one where it was just like a few steps forward, a few steps back, twiddle a bit, and then like waltz around.
Yeah, there was that
For a few.
Da, 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 then you turn around. Da,
And
da,
That was.
da.
I thought, oh, we could have done that.
Oh,
and
yeah.
like worked our way up.
God, you're bringing back memories of my school days.
I know, but we all used to think, oh no,
But
because it was like pairing up. And
no, it was an all-girls school.
all right, well, pairing up, it was
Yeah.
a nightmare because you thought, am I going to be like get left out?
No, well, I always finished up with Cynthia Alderman. Hello, Cynthia. Mother. She used to teach dancing actually at the Apollo. There
Right.
used to be a dance studio above. I mean, talking when we were teenagers, it's going back a bit. So she's called Cynthia. I went to her wedding actually at the Piccadilly Hotel. It was when it first was built. Piccadilly,
Yeah.
wherever. It's not. I don't know what it is now. And I went there. She married. What is he called? Reuben Rizard. Yeah.
Oh.
And it was the first foreign wedding I'd ever been to, and they pinned on money on her dress and that. I think he's Polish or something. He was. But I remember thinking that was the first time I'd ever been to anything that wasn't like an English
Yeah.
wedding, and the food was like unusual. And like in 1960, she got married just after me, I think. 1968 or 1969.
Yeah.
It wasn't like, you know, Polish food was a bit, what's that?
Yeah.
I mean, now you can buy it anywhere,
Yeah.
can't you? And you get it anywhere.
I
but,
frequently go into the, Eastern European shops.
yeah,
And
but in
have a look round.
1968 it was like, what's this? What's
Yeah.
that? We didn't know what to eat because it was all like weirdy stuff, you know.
Yeah, but I bet you didn't do the reels from the country dancing at
No.
school, did you?
No, we didn't do them. I don't think we did any dancing. Yeah, they did. They did the Polish dancing. There was guys with like medals on the chart. I think they were dancing medals. They
Right.
weren't medals from the war or anything. I mean, it was a good wedding, but we
Yeah.
didn't understand most of it because it was
Yeah.
all in Polish.
No, it was a lovely wedding.
Yeah, I don't know why she
And
invited me.
even though we weren't very good at, the Scottish country dancing, we tried.
I don't know why she invited me, really. I mean, we were best friends as well. Not the best friends. My best friend was Anne Marler. She's now called Anne. Can't think. Warren. She got married the week after me, so you can forgive me for not remembering her name. She was my best friend at school.
Yeah.
But Cynthia was kind of, I don't know how come we finished up being friends, but we did, yeah. She lived in Tenerife. I don't know whether she's still
Ooh.
out there or what.
Lucky thing.
Yeah. I was going to go out and visit her. I had everything ready to go, got my passport and everything. But I don't know what happened. I think her husband got took ill or something.
Oh,
I know I didn't finish up going. Sad about that.
never mind.
I didn't even pick my stuff to put in my suitcase as well.
Oh.
Very sad about that. I hadn't booked my ticket or anything, but yeah. There was something happened. Oh, I know what it was. The bridge went down in a flood thing, something, where she was on one side of it, marooned,
Yeah.
and this bridge thing had got washed away. That was what it
Oh
was.
dear.
So there was no other way around. Kind of, you could get around if you knew somebody with a boat. I think,
Yeah.
but, yeah. So I think that's why I didn't go. It was something to do with the bridge.
But no, we enjoyed ourselves, so it's been
Yeah,
okay this festive season.
yeah, I've enjoyed myself even though there's only been me
Yeah.
out of the time. I've enjoyed sleeping. Well, I didn't have little Gigi to get up for, so I've just gone to bed and not set the
Yeah.
alarm and woke up about lunchtime.
Oh.
So
Well, you're allowed to.
I've just been so tired. I don't know what was being wrong with me. absolutely. I thought I got over that bit, but apparently I haven't.
Well, the thing is, you know, sleep well for a week or so, and then you can have a few weeks and the rest of January
I think
sorting yourself out and doing.
I think what it is lack of routine.
Yeah. Yeah, it does get to you.
Now I'm back in routine of getting up with Gigi and stuff like that. I'm back in routine again now.
Yeah.
But you know what? I don't know whether you're the same. You can't remember what day it is. I mean,
yeah, because you've got all the run up to Christmas Day. Then it's Christmas Day. It's Boxing Day. You've got other days planned, you know, with family and friends and what have you. And like you say, there's no routine. It's just different. So it's like, oh, well, I know we're going such a place, but what day is it?
Yeah. Well, on Friday, I was talking to a guy, Miguel, and he said, "Oh, you're doing your live tonight?" And I went, "No," I said, "It's Friday." And he went, "It's Saturday." And I looked at the computer, you know, the calendar, and went, "It's Saturday." And I said, when I did my Saturday live, I said, I nearly wasn't here. I said, if it hadn't have been for Miguel, I said, because I thought it was Friday. They'd have all been sat there waiting for me to start.
Yeah, that's it. No Jan.
No Jan. Jan would have been like, oh, it's Friday.
That's it, yeah. And on Sunday, you'd have been, where is everybody?
Where's everybody? I'm doing a live and there's nobody here. I just completely lost a day. And I don't know. I didn't sleep through the day. I just must have miscalculated somewhere through the middle of the week, you know. It's good to be
you do, though, because like I say, it turns into Christmas Day, Boxing Day. The days after, then it's New Year's Eve and New Year's Day.
Yeah. And then in the middle of it, there was a Saturday where I do my live.
Yeah. And
and I didn't even crochet while I was doing my live. I just sat there and ate a chocolate orange. Not all of it, though. Not all of it.
Oh, well, I was inspired to sort of get some crochet sorted. Because Jan bought me a lovely crochet-related Christmas present.
It's like a
project bag.
Project bag, yeah, with little pockets all around
the
side.
And like holes in the top for your yarn to come through.
Yeah.
Tell you what, I kept looking at those thinking, oh yeah, ooh.
As I said, I bought one for Kelly and I bought one for Sue, and I said they're not Christmas presents. They're just appreciation for what you do for me during the year, because they both do an awful lot for me. And then when Sue's screwing the thing together, she said, "Am I earning me?" Yeah. "Am I earning me bag today?" I went, "Yeah."
Well, I've got all the pockets and the zips paid for now, so
yeah. But they do.
It's just that.
Yeah.
The bag now.
Yeah, they do. They both do so much for me during the year. I wanted to show me appreciation, because I don't really do.
And we do appreciate her appreciation.
I don't really do
right.
Christmas presents, anything like that. I just don't really do them, you know.
Yeah. But no, it has inspired me to think about. Come on.
And they were both teal coloured, which they
gorgeous teal colour.
I had to laugh at Kelly because, you know, she doesn't celebrate Christmas. So when I gave it Kelly, she goes, "Can you open it now? Can you open it now?" I said, "Yeah, you can open it now, but don't show it on any videos." I said, "Because I don't want Sue to see it, because she's got exactly the same thing." Yeah.
No, it's lovely. So I'm now thinking I need to get something in it and start crocheting. I've had a couple of months where it's been very, very hit and miss.
Yeah. Well, I've got the rest of this. It's all in little pieces. You've got another little piece to do here, and you've got some more to go around, and then you've got the ends of the sleeves to crochet.
I know, but it's good because it's that, you know, that start off is the hexagon, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a 6
and you fold it, and it gives you the L shape.
Yeah. But, I mean, it's like we were just discussing. Sue's granddaughter loves anything like this, and we just said if she stopped at this stage, and like just kind of sewed it together in some way or another, you might have to do a little piece down the middle of the back.
Yeah.
But you could stop. Ooh, it's coming off now. But you could stop at this kind of stage, and it would fit a granddaughter.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Or you could even stop earlier on.
Yeah.
You know. Stop
for our prayer, I'd have to stop a little earlier on.
Yeah, because all you need to do is to take into account how wide she needs the sleeves.
Yeah. But I tell you what, she'd love something like that, and it's.
Yeah. And
why I've not thought about it before.
And I'm going to have so much of the colours left over, so She may not get all of the colours.
No.
Because some are using...
Oh,
Let me see who it is.
that's it, a double ring.
A double ring. I won't be long. Chat away, my doggy's barking. I'm coming.
So
I'm coming.
I shall have to get on with one for middle grandchild. But she likes anything colourful like this. She wants something doing in what she calls welly yellow. Oh, Tony's here.
No, we're not doing anything.
No,
No swinging.
hiya Tony.
Alright, Susie, how you doing, love?
Alright, and
You're
you?
doing a bit of swinging, yeah?
Right, shall I turn it off?
Yeah, well, we'll see you in a bit. We'll see you later.
What am I doing here?